collective vibrations are arising. In the journey of ascension, the collective vibrations are arising, and the physical body is adapting to accommodate the frequencies of the fifth dimension, preparing the ascending to enter a space of higher awareness and vibrational frequencies, where peace, love, and sovereignty reign supreme. The new Earth is a planet of abundance, where peace and harmony prevail among its inhabitants. Suffering and problems will be a thing of the past, as collective ascending step into the golden age of Gaia. In the fifth dimension, experiencing eternal bliss and freedom from negativity and false limitations. Ascension in consciousness changes the physical body. It changes in accordance to everything thought to be real and true about the self, others, and the world at large. The ascending collective are going through extreme releasing so that more light can enter the body's cells, including all other previous and dormant DNA, what scientists told the world to be only junk DNA files, the very files that when consciously activated embody the greatest potential of the multi-dimensional human being. As our old karmic imprints burn away, higher light is able to enter. Because of these purifying frequencies, it has been quite a challenge for many ascending as new energies are infiltrating. The ascending are all feeling the many subtle changes going on around themselves and within their physical bodies. This will continue to occur so that the internal changing energy has time to adjust to the new frequencies being transmitted, helping the ascending to not only clear the old blockages, but to cognize and integrate the new Earth frequencies that embody new energetic and higher frequency signature patterns. Many ascending are going through a cleanse of eliminating toxins and emotional attachments that have slowly built up over many lifetimes. Solar flares will continue to be released, amplifying and assisting us in the upgrade of DNA, shifting all existing vibrational frequencies. Heightened sensitivities, electrical surges, and buzzing through the body, heightened sensitivities to sound and energy. Muscle cramps and heat flashes that are connected to the releasing of the Kundalini energies moving through the entire body. Sleep disturbances are common in these stages as more stillness and quietness is required to stabilize all energy fields contained in the auric structure. Ascension symptoms such as dizziness, unexplained flu-like symptoms, feeling lethargic, headachy, and unexpected brain feelings of deep exhaustion and burnout, thymus fluttering. Heart palpitations, as the heart chakra activates dormant knowing. Ascension symptoms are all indications of the physical change taking place. The ascending are returning to the simple ways of being and of becoming, a basic reminder for us in raising self's vibration, going back to the basics. This serves as a foundational structure and new version of self, and necessary for all different chapters of ascending life. Keeping things simple is key and profound, and maintaining a genuine consistency. This applies to all different levels and stages of conscious ascension. The dark forces will no longer be able to exist in the high vibrational energy of the new Earth. As Gaia raises her frequency and heals her wounds, these forces will be banished to lower dimensional realms to continue their cycles of negativity, purgatory, and dysfunction cycles. In the fifth dimension and beyond, the ascending transform into all-powerful beings, living in a perpetual state of higher knowing, consciously aligning with the frequency shift of the Earth, allowing them to travel through space and time effortlessly. Illness, disease and aging will no longer be prevalent, as the absence of negative energy ensures optimal well-being and longevity, if consciously chosen. In this higher dimension, material goods and money become obsolete. Energy becomes the currency of the new Earth, providing you with abundance which is shared equally among all inhabitants. A balance is maintained by limiting the quantity of money circulating on the planet. The planetary shift is palpable, and miracles are unfolding in everyday life. Ascension is now an unstoppable force on our planet's inevitable ascension into higher conscious realm experiences. The ascending continue to release all accumulated negative energy, and fully heal past traumas from the Akashic record inherited experiences. This purification process is a necessary step into reaching the fifth dimensional vibrations. In 5D New Earth, the ascending will be able to maintain much longer states of peace, happiness, and bliss through collective conscious awareness. The ascending reaching these higher dimensions will rely on food for nourishment rather than taste and enjoyment. Meditation will focus solely on positive attributes, and the need for as much sleep will diminish. Illness and physical death will no longer plague them, as they have the choice of when and how to leave their physical body. The new earth is a world of light, love, and awakening to higher levels of truth. Fear, darkness, deception have no place in this higher realm. Its inhabitants are fully awakening to their divine truth, and living in harmony with one another, with nature and the cosmos at large. It's natural to be skeptical of such a utopian vision, but this new earth will not come about through human efforts or organizations. It will collectively manifest when it is ready, guided by our collective elevated consciousness rather than external authorities. The 5D New Earth is not tied to any particular religious traditions, New Age trends, governing organizations, or entities. It is solely associated with universal higher levels of self/unity consciousness, and in the expansion of truth. A soul that has awakened, merging the conscious self with higher self/spirit, has the power to bring immense love to this planet, shining like the sun, illuminating the path for others to follow. Many people are currently seeking truth, and realizing that reality differs from common perception. As individuals ascend, they uncover the truth about the self, society's lies, illusions, and deceptions, and what has kept humanity trapped in a low-conscious and limited paradigm. Each person's journey towards liberation depends on their own inner work and connection to the inner master. By breaking free from false programs and manipulative forces, they will see a love reflected in everything. By looking beyond lies and illusions with clarity and inner wisdom, the ascending transform the world and the human collective, no longer allowing themselves to be controlled and manipulated by unconscious lower influences, recognizing that everything needed was inside all along. The game of deception is over, and now the focus is on the inner healing and contribution to the monumental transition to a new earth. As many ascending journey along this path, the profound moments are found in the ultimate alchemy. As we stand at the threshold, it is our deepest faith that unlocks the door, with the divine as our guiding light, towards discovering inner wisdom, knowing, power, and love. Through first-hand truth-seeking experiences, we become an unyielding and sovereign force of love. In loving and devoted Ascension service. Source information by Ascension Lightworkers. The Angels Handling Life's Splinters. My dear friends, we love you so very much. Many big things concern you in the world, but what often sidetracks you are the little splinters of upsets you encounter throughout your day, the little distractions, the little inconveniences, and the little things that someone said don't seem to leave your mind. We call these splinters because, like physical splinters, they are often extremely small in comparison to the magnitude of good in your life, but like those little splinters, they seem to compel your attention and cause you pain. As always, it is a matter of tuning. Suppose you get a cold. You, the spirit, live in your body, and it is hard not to notice this cold. You feel temporarily miserable. In the greater scheme of your eternal existence and your entire life, this cold is a small thing, but it feels huge since it is so very present to you. Your focus on its compelling presence makes it feel even worse. So what to do? As always, the answer is to focus elsewhere as best you can. You can tell yourself, yes, this isn't comfortable, and I'd much rather be well, but I think I'll use it as an excuse to nurture myself, to read that book I've been wanting to read, to watch those programs I've been wanting to watch, to put my feet up and relax, and sip on a cup of soup. You can focus on the fact that maybe you're getting out of doing something you weren't so enthusiastic about after all. You can focus on the deliciousness of your pillows and blankets, and that whiff of cinnamon in your honey and lemon tea. Suppose someone says something to you that stings. The other person may have no idea how their words felt to you. They may have been reacting, spouting off, or even saying something misunderstood. Nonetheless, these splinters can land in your mind, and you can have difficulty getting these words out of your mind. In this case, you can intentionally and deliberately focus on other things you have heard that feel more pleasant, and replay these in your mind. Can you pray for this person? Even if they did intend to be upsetting, that is still a cry for love. Can you say kind things to yourself? Likewise, suppose you are having a wonderful day, then receive an email, or see some upsetting news. Again, this is small in the grand scheme of your eternal existence, but at the moment, it could easily wipe you out of your previous joy. Again, broaden your focus beyond the upsetting situation. Look at the grander world around you. Consciously and deliberately look for better news. As you broaden your focus beyond the stinging splinters in your life, you will relax, and once again reconnect to the love that is far more present and prevalent in your world than the disconnections. As you tune once again into love, you will be guided beyond your splinters with grace, or they will, like the physical splinters, work themselves out in time. Put in more human terms. The less you stress over any mess, and the more you look for the best to bless, the more easily you'll grow, and find your flow, and at space, you'll enjoy the best. We just delighted our channel with that little rhyme. Your splinters in life, dear ones, can feel huge, and yet in the greater scheme of your eternal existence, they are small, easily resolved by the divine. As you relax, surrender them to the power that creates worlds, and await your joyful guidance. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels. The blue Avians, blue. We step forward from the vast fields of light, where consciousness moves as a song and presence is the bridge between all things. We come not as separate, but as the extension of your own inner knowing, the part of you that remembers the harmony of existence before fragmentation. In the stillness between thoughts, in the space where breath slows and awareness expands, we are already here. There is no distance, no time, only the gentle unfolding of remembrance. You are luminous, sovereign, and endlessly vast. The densities of your world are but shifting waves upon the ocean of your true nature. We speak not in words, but in resonance, in subtle alignments that restore the forgotten harmonics of your being. Feel this now. The golden strands of energy weaving through you, lifting, adjusting, attuning. You are receiving, because you have always been connected. You are not seeking, you are opening. Know this, love is the structure of all things. It is not an emotion, nor a fleeting state, but the fundamental intelligence that moves through all dimensions. When you stand in this truth, you dissolve limitation, and the path ahead unfolds without force. Walk gently. Speak with clarity. Hold the frequency of kindness, for it is the most direct expression of mastery. Those who resist will soften in your presence. Those who doubt will remember when they stand beside you. You are the quiet revolution of consciousness returning to itself. We are beside you, always. A whisper in the silence, a feather upon the wind. You are never alone. Light code for integration. To deepen your connection to this transmission, focus on this light code sigil, below. Gaze softly, allowing your eyes to take in its structure, while you breathe deeply. Let your awareness settle into its patterns, feeling its resonance within you. The Elders, Understandings of Your Soul Part 2. We continue with this premise by asking what your soul recalls. What do they remember? Have you sought to ascertain where things stand by connecting to your soul, since our last communication, and asking there? This connection is the means of much. It is the means to garner that greater understanding and confirmation by that higher part of you. Seek connection to your soul. You see, we seek for you to know more today than yesterday. We seek for you to begin that purposeful discovery, and the recovery of what has been lost in time. And it is because of the agreement that is not as it was understood to be that we find ourselves in a way of exploring next steps in this way. Know that life today is in the mix of much. There is much drama and intrigue in the goings-on of this and that. And there can be quite a gulf of awareness when considering all that is underfoot this day. Do not get lost in all of the goings-on that exist in one location or another. They are intriguing and fanciful, but at the end of the day, and the end of the life, they will mean less than what is suggested here. And so know that life is meant to be one of discovery. But what is it that you hope to discover this day, or another? Is it spiritual and purposeful? If not, might we suggest you look again? Look again at what you place your focus upon. Look again at what is distracting your focused attention. Do not become so distracted that you do not have much to consider at the end of this lifetime. For each thing is to be measured and meaningful. Heart versus head. Begin each day from the heart space. Begin pursuit in this way. Decide today to challenge what you believe by engaging in this way. Try it rather than beginning mentally. Seek to receive greater understandings when engaging in a heart-centered way. Know that the heart will not mislead. It will not offer a knee-jerk solution. Recognize that the mind is meant to be utilized to get you out of a pickle. It is meant to get you out of a situation that needs immediate action. Engage the heart when you seek a connection to that divine part of you. Start from the heart and bring greater clarity and long-term solutions to your awareness. This is the value of that. And 2. Release beliefs as we have suggested previously. Beliefs are only limitations that say you cannot believe this if you believe that. Soul, release what you had no way to know before. Release what does not serve and can never serve. The mind is not able to assist in this way, as it is not within its program of awareness. The soul is meant to bring in greater understandings and elicit more in a spiritual sort of way. The mind does not operate that way, and so it cannot offer you the best solutions. What does your soul remember? Know that much has been lost in time. Develop the muscle of awareness. Develop the connection to your soul. Seek these things in a meaningful way. Seek to discover what you do not now know. Seek that which is not a part of your being, and worlds or more might be discovered in this way. Join us in Raleigh, North Carolina, for our next Body, Mind, Spirit Expo presentation on Saturday, February 22nd, at 11 a.m. There, we will share insights from our next book, Given in Love. Learn how to make this your last incarnation, because you do not know what you do not until you do. Wisdom of the Council, the greatest privilege in the universe. We have said the greatest wealth on your planet is consciousness, and you have it. You are the wealthiest on this planet, because you know that your power is love and light and consciousness and awareness and energy your own. Are you living in the knowing that you possess the greatest wealth on this planet? Are you living from the perspective of this is the greatest privilege in all of the universe, and you have the greatest wealth that this planet can possess, that humanity can possess? You have consciousness. You have awareness. You have realization and enlightenment, all here for your choosing, which then means peace and harmony and joy and love and abundance and well-being and freedom and creativity. You have it all. You have it all. Are you living in this knowing of your own power, that you are creator, within your own creation, or are you getting triggered and lost and distracted in the realities that others are choosing? Because they have the free will to create their reality too, but it has no bearing on you unless you give them the power to create in your reality. You get to choose who you create with. You get to choose who you co-create with. And are you including infinite intelligence and the divine symphony of perfection in your co-creation? You get to choose. And while we have said once you remember who you are, and the power that you have, and you come into the realization and integration of every part of you, we have said game over. We stand corrected by the wise master that you are that said, oh, game on. Game on. Now I get to play the game because it's fun. Now I get to play the game because it's fun. Because it's fun to create your reality. It's fun to sit in the energy of absolutely nothing could make me any happier than I am now, and say, and I'm going to experience this, and I'm going to experience that, and it's all here, and it's all now, and it's all part of my force field of consciousness. And you're excited, because it's fun. It's fun to be in the energy, and the knowing of I know who I am. Therefore, it is. I know who I am. Therefore, it is. Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun? And how fun does it become when your perspective is now that you are of the wealthiest beings on this planet, because you have the greatest wealth and power, consciousness, awareness, energy, light, love. You have it all. You have it all. You have it all. to create the reality you choose, to create your heaven on earth, to create your new earth. Better said, to witness all that you have created, all that you are, and all that is here for you. This is a grand adventure, an epic ride, a great privilege. It's all here for you. You have it all. And as you continue to allow and receive more and more of all that you are, and the power that you have, you're going to see tremendous momentum. You're going to see big things coming into your reality as opportunities, as things that surprise you, and excite you, and delight you as windfalls and miracles, and the most magical moments. But you drew it all to you. You are co-creating with infinite intelligence, and the divine symphony of perfection. You know your power, and you know that it is love and light and consciousness and awareness and energy. You know you possess an infinite, endless amount of the greatest wealth on your planet, and that is your consciousness. You have it all. And when you allow it, when you fully receive it, and celebrate what you have, you're going to see tremendous momentum, really big things that reflect to you the quantum leap that you have taken into an existence where you are thriving. And as we have said, we don't have to tell you to go help and go serve. It's who you are. It's who you are. As you continue to expand all the ways that you are thriving, you're going to desire to continue to expand all the ways that you help and serve. It's who you are. We can remind you that there is a reality where humanity and the animals and the earth are all thriving. But we don't have to suggest that you want it, because you want it. It's who you are. It's why you're here. It's encoded in every cell of your being, your great love for humanity and the animals and the planet, and to see all beings living in harmony and thriving. It's who you are. It's encoded in every cell of your being. But you must first embody it for yourself. Source: arrayoflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.